We've tried various chef collaborations in Sydney, and this is genuinely one of the best I've sat down to. This is Good Food Events presents Annamese and Brendan Pang. Let me walk you through it. So, Good Food Events, you might know them from the Sydney Morning Herald Good Food Month. They've expanded into a year-round program. Regular collabs, pop-ups, chef showcases. This was one of the first I've tried and they absolutely set the bar. Firstly, the vibe at Annamese was warm, relaxed and genuinely buzzing. You could feel the energy of a room full of people who knew they were somewhere special for the night. A house wine or beer on arrival, already a great sign. 7 courses, designed together by Brendan Pang and the team at Annamese. 2 very different culinary voices finding a lot of common ground. Vietnamese roots, Chinese Mauritian flourishes, really thoughtful combinations throughout. The first course, the Sydney Rock Oyster, with kaffir lime and green chili dressing, finger lime pearls and caviar on top. It was bright, briny, and was the perfect way to open the palate. Honestly, I could have eaten 3 of these. Then this lovely thing arrived, a crispy caramelized pork belly and prawn rice cake, shaped like an arancini bowl, which already had my attention. So it was perfectly golden on the outside, not a single crack in the crust. And when you break into it, that crunch, the contrast between the crispy exterior and what's inside is everything. Inside of the rice cake is saucy, rich, deeply caramelized pork belly with prawn running through it, and this was easily one of the best bites of the entire night. The kind of dish you go back for on its own. Brendan Pang wrote the book on dumplings, so you would expect his prawn and scallop wontons to deliver a real punch. They were packed full and firm to the bite. What made this night work was the story behind it. Brendan Pang, if you don't know him, is a MasterChef Australia alumni with serious Chinese Mauritian cooking credentials. And Annamese is one of Sydney's most beloved Vietnamese restaurants, run by the team behind the popular Famish restaurant in Darlinghurst. Put them together and you get a conversation that feels much more than just a collaboration. The poached chicken salad was next, and it was solid. I say that as someone who usually doesn't get excited with poached chicken, but it was beautifully succulent, sliced thinly with a spicy sesame dressing, crushed peanuts, and a Vietnamese cabbage salad underneath that gave it real texture and freshness. That dressing is doing a lot of work. Nutty, spicy, a little sweet, and it tied the whole dish together. Wok tossed sambal king prawns. Now this one was a key standout for me. I love spicy, saucy, and it was everything that you wanted from a wok dish. The asparagus added a little bit of crunch and the Vietnamese mint cut through the richness. The sambal had some real depth without being overwhelming. The main event, a yellow curry of Murray cod accompanied by a coconut fried rice. Fragrant, silky, genuinely comforting, and was a lovely way to end the evening. The Murray cod held its texture beautifully in the curry, which is harder to pull off than it looks. The coconut fried rice alongside was not an afterthought either. It was fragrant, slightly sweet, and the perfect vehicle for getting every last bit of that curry sauce. And we can't forget dessert. So to close, the banana fritter with salted coconut and mango sorbet. I was stuffed by then, but I couldn't resist. It's light, tropical, not too sweet, the kind of dessert that makes you feel like the kitchen really thought about how you feel leaving, not just how you feel sitting down. These Good Food event collabs are one-off, one night only, so the exact experience we had won't be repeated, but that's what makes it worth following. New chefs, new restaurants, new combinations throughout the year. So make sure you follow Good Food Events so you're not the person who finds out about it after it's sold out. And if you've been to one of these collabs yourself, drop it in the comments. We would love to know what you thought. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to see more of these, make sure to like and subscribe.